Hello, everybody. It's Brad from the show. Just wanted to give you a recap of Week 2 and give you our predictions for Week 3. Remember, this is Not a Clue Podcast. You can find us at Spreaker.com/show/NotACluePodcast. Find us on Facebook, Facebook.com/NotACluePodcast. Find us on that Twitter thingy, at NotACluePod. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. The first name of the channel is Not a Clue, all one word. Second is Podcast. And we're also on Instagram as well. Follow us at Not a Clue Podcast on Instagram. So, Week 2 was an interesting week because of a tie that happened again in the Vikings-Packers game. So nobody got a win there. It's just a tie. We all went 2-2-1, which is odd. We don't normally all tie in a week, so it's weird. The Vikings-Packers game tied. Steelers-Chiefs game, we all got that one right. We all got the Texans-Titans game wrong. I got the Bears-Seahawks game right. CD and our guest picker, CD's wife, Erin, got that wrong. And I got the Patriots wrong, and CD and his wife, Erin, got the Jags correct. He also won the Fantasy Sleeper. His Fantasy Sleeper, TJ Yeldon, dominated mine, which was Randall Cobb. So, we didn't do a fantasy sleeper this week because we forgot. Just going to throw that out there now that I just saw that. But anywho, here's this week's selections. Our guest picker is our good buddy Bill, friend of the show, a man who's been on the show numerous times. So thank you for being our picker, Bill. The 5 games we chose. Here's number 1. The Bengals at the Panthers. Bill has picked the Bengals. CD and myself, we picked the Panthers. The next game, 49ers at the Chiefs. All of us picked the Chiefs because it's Arrowhead. It's really hard to win at Arrowhead. Chargers at the Rams. All 3 of us picked the Rams because it's the Rams. I guess there's a touchdown already in the NFL the Raiders game. All right, back to the game. Packers at Redskins. Bill and CD picked the Packers. I went for an upset. I went the Redskins to win. And then the final game, which I think is going to be a hell of a game. There could be 1,000,000 yards in this one. Saints at Falcons. Bill picks the Falcons, and CD and myself pick the Saints. Let us know who you have in these games if you would like. Again, thank you guys for your support. We're changing our days to our show, which is why you've only gotten these little tiny episodes, so these little blurbs, if you will, just due to the fact that we have to see what day is better for us. We usually do Saturdays, but my work schedule has changed, so it makes it a lot harder when you only have 7 hours of not being at work in an entire day, and you have a 16.5-hour shift that day while having a 16.5-hour shift the day before. So yeah, I have 7.5 hours to try to sleep. I can't really do a show in that time. So, again, thank you guys so much. We appreciate it. Again, this is Not a Clue Podcast signing off. Thank you guys so much for your support.